This morning's Coffee With is with Raini Rodriguez and David Henrie.
Hey, and the satellite interview is furnished by Sony Home Entertainment. Hello, y'all. Welcome to WJZ. How are you?
Doing awesome.
You know, that applause is starting to throw people off. I'm not going to lie to you. In the digital age, is like a delay. Give them the round of applause again.
They had applause.
Let's hear it for them.
Watch, listen. That's pretty awesome.
That was good.
Before we it's all the Kevin James fans. Before we started, I said, "Y'all ready?" And you went, "I'm so ready." Are you having a good time today doing this?
We are, yeah. We get to talk about a great film that we made, and we had so much fun making it. So to be able to express how much fun we had is awesome.
Yeah, it was a blast. We getting to work in Las Vegas with such great people. Kevin's awesome, such a humble guy. Great to see people like that succeed. We had a great time, and I think it shows.
Quick question. You know, you're filmed in Vegas. We were just looking at some of the clips. You have to work around the crowds. Was there a lot of times you had to shoot at off times, like early Sunday mornings, things like that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we did most of this movie in night shoots because, you know, obviously Vegas does not shut down. It's constantly going. And the Wynn was very gracious to give us a section to film in, you know, as the days would go by. But, I mean, you obviously going to have people every hour, every minute coming, walking by, seeing, you know, all the cameras and Kevin and you know, what we're doing. And so it was very fun. We did a lot of night shoots, though. We did a lot of early morning. There was still a lot of people, though, at like 3 in the morning when we would get called in. There's still a lot of people there.
Yeah, it was just smarter. It was smarter to shoot from like 3 to like 8 a.m. because there's just less people number-wise. But that comes with a high risk because the people that are out from 3 to 8 a.m. are a bit of a rowdier crowd. So you get the Australians who have been looking forward to this for a year, who just turned 21. Behind the camera, I think one guy said to me, "It's Tom Cruise." Oh my God.
You're like, all right then.
But no, it's not Tom Cruise.
Raini, you play Paul Blart's daughter. You were in the original. You came back for the sequel. And you two have a romance in the movie, which is an extra little side story in addition to all the slapstick humor that we see.
Yeah, David and I play love interest. He's a valet attendant who works at the hotel, so he has high goals in life.
Lane.
And Maya is sort of smitten with him when we first meet.
Yes.
And it's sort of, you know, wants to grow up and get out of being, you know, underneath her dad's wings all the time, and she wants to explore life and go to college, and she meets a cute boy, and you know
that moment where you valet park your car and you get out and you make eye contact with your valet and just fall in love?
That's what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened for Maya and Lane. And so they had the connection, and, you know, they kept in touch, this and this. She has a big fight with her dad, so she takes comfort in Lane, and they go and hang out at a party. And then shenanigans ensue when she wants to leave and sort of, you know, find her dad again. And then she gets herself in some trouble. Then Lane comes out to find her. And then he gets kidnapped as well. And then
double kidnap.
And so we have double kidnap in a comedy. So it sounds crazy, but believe me, it's hilarious.
Double kidnap ransom.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing. And then at the end, the girl ends up saving the boy versus the boy saving the girl.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Cool.
Nice. Legit heroin. Hey, we've only got about 45 seconds left. I wanted to talk about Kevin James for a second, but instead I want to make a statement. I enjoyed his work on CBS. Some of his movies, I just wasn't too turned on because of all the slapstick. But the more I watch him, the more I realize he has raised that old theatrical art form to new heights. He's really good. Would you agree on that?
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was a big avid watcher of King of Queens when I was growing up. So to be able to say that Doug Heffernan was my dad when I was 14 was spectacular.
Awesome.
I'll always hold Kevin near and dear to my heart. I mean, he casted me in my first big feature film when I was 14. Took a chance on a young kid, and then, you know, 6 years later we get to come back and make a sequel to a movie that was, you know, awesome the first time. I've always known Kevin was hilarious, so it's about time the world agreed with me. He's great, and he's so incredibly humble and heartfelt and just an awesome actor and friend and person to know and work with. So I love him a lot. He's awesome.
Exactly what she said.
There you go. Hey, listen, unfortunately, we got to run. Thanks for being with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You've made ours.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you guys so
Thank you very much.
Bye, guys.